今天开不开心？开心。去不去喝咖啡？去。安不安静
？If you understood this conversation, you have already known the pattern we'll talk about today. But if you don't, stay tuned. We're about to unpack a very useful phrase that Chinese speakers use constantly, let's say 185 times a day, while many learners are confused about. I'll make it clear. By the end of this episode, you know exactly how to use it confidently in a variety of contexts. Welcome to the Mandarin Insights Show. This show is where your Chinese gets real-world ready.
There are two ways to form a yes or no question in Mandarin. In last episode, we learned ma, a question particle that turns a statement into a yes or no question. Today, we continue to learn how to form yes or no question, but with the pattern rather than a sentence final particle. The pattern is a, not a. Here is the core frame. A can be a verb or an adjective. Not can be 不 or 没。你去不去？It's literally you go, not go. It's like, do you want to go or not? 天气热不热 Literally, weather hot, not hot. These A not A questions are the same as yes or no questions ended with ma. So, 你去不去 is the same as 你去吗 They are interchangeable. 天气热不热 is the same as 天气热吗 These two sentences are interchangeable as well.Their meanings are exactly the same.
Now you get this pattern, you can instantly form hundreds of phrases.
吃不吃，看不看，说没说，看没看，行不行 When A has two syllables, X, Y, you hear two different versions. XY, not XY, or X, not XY. So, if the word is 认识, so the two versions are认识不认识 or 认不认识
With this core pattern in place, and now the key decision is which not to use because there are two nots in Chinese, 不 and 没. So we need to discuss this in terms of whether A is a verb or A is an adjective.
When A is a verb, we choose either 不 or 没 depending on time and aspect.Choose 不 when you want to say do you or will you, and choose 没 when you want to say did you or have you already. So we use 不 for present or future tense. 你去不去 Are you going? 你想不想吃 is asking your plan for now or for the future. Do you want to eat? 你喜不喜欢咖啡 is asking your preference for now. Do you like coffee? All of these examples describe actions in the present or actions in the future. When describing actions happening in the past or events that have already been completed, choose 没。你吃没吃 Did you eat or have you eaten? 你看没看电影 Did you watch the movie? 你去没去学校 Did you go to school? All these examples describe actions happening in the past or have been completed. So, here's a mini contrast for you to see how meaning changes when we choose 不 versus 没. Both of these sentences are correct, but the meanings are different. 你看不看 means will you watch? 你看没看 the one used 没 means did you watch? This is one example of how Chinese verbs don't have conjugation, but we can indicate time and aspect through subtle word choices. In A not A questions with verb, the tiny choice between 不 and 没 signal time and aspect. 不 asks about present or future, while 没 asks about past or completion.
We have sorted out the verbs, and when A is an adjective, it's simpler. Always use 不.
No matter the time and aspect, stick with 不. 今天冷不冷 冷 is an adjective, so we use 不. 昨天冷不冷 Even though we were asking about weather yesterday, 冷 is an adjective, so we still use 不. 你上周忙不忙 Although I'm asking about your work schedule last week, we still use 不 because 忙 busy is an adjective. The same pattern can also work as a tag question to check agreement or permission. You can take the A not A pattern and stick it onto a statement to politely confirm agreement or ask for permission. It's like the okay or alright question in English. You can propose a plan. 我们6点见行不行? Just like English, let's meet at 6, okay? You can use it to check if a choice is good. 我们这样安排好不好? We'll arrange in this way, alright? This use is just like adding okay or alright to the end of a statement in English.
Okay, that's all about the rules. Now I have a small quiz for you. Answer out loud and then check your answers with mine.
Questions number 1. Turn this into a A not A question. 你今天忙吗? How to turn it into an A not A question. The answer is 你今天忙不忙? We should start by looking for a verb or an adjective in the original question. We find an adjective 忙, which means busy. Because 忙 is an adjective, we always use 不. So the answer is 你今天忙不忙? Question number 2. Choose the correct form for did you do your homework? A. 你做不做作业? B. 你做没做作业? The answer is B. When we want to use a verb to describe something happened in the past or something that has been completed, we use may. Question number 3. Is this sentence grammatical for was it expensive yesterday? 昨天机票贵没贵? The answer is no, it's not grammatical. 贵 expensive is an adjective and we always use 不 when A is an adjective. So the correct form should be 昨天机票贵不贵?
Good job on the quiz! Before you go, here's a quick reminder. There's a free printable guide of today's episode link in the description. Download it now and use it as your concise guide while practicing. Next week, we'll talk about how to call emergency services while you're in China, or who to call and what to say. Essential survival language skill. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. See you next week. Bye!